everyone. We are excited to introduce MVP2 of TechV Asset Copilot. In this release, we have done some significant improvement of our Nexus AI platform. We are bringing some more additional data points from IBM system, in this scenario Maximo, and we have added some contextual intelligence to our platform so it can differentiate whether your question relates to your current conversation or you are asking questions in general about a specific site or about a specific asset or group of work orders. So let's dive into a quick demo and I will show you some of the key features, key functionality of this platform. So this is our TechV Asset Copilot application powered by TechnoVITY Nexus AI Platform. As a site manager, I log into the application. I want to see the data from Maximo. So the sync from Maximo pulls the operational snapshot. Load section reads TechV's customer control operational store, and run optimizer produces prioritization and evidence. We are not asking a model to search raw EM screens. So we have optimized data we are storing and making sure that the data is normalized before it goes to AI for further analysis. Let me load the data for you. Synchronization has already been taken place. I will load the section here. As you can see, the data has been loaded here. I can see there are many work orders and related assets. I can also see other sections, parts, purchase order, invoices, labors. And here I can run the optimizer to get the optimized view of all the data, operational and maintenance related data. So here I can see some optimized view of the data which we have got from EM system. TechnoVITY has got very deep understanding on various data points and the relationship between the data, various types of data, so that, for example, the relationship between work order asset or asset and parts, similarly other objects, as you can see on this screen. So here all these data, Maximo remains the source of record. TechV stores, this TechV AI platform Asset Copilot stores a normalized operational cache and a structured analysis context in a customer controlled database. Conversation context stores references like selected assets, work orders, and previous result type, and not fully permanent copy of your transaction. So let me show you some of the conversation we can do through our chat window. I'll explain the site and I can send it. I can see overall site information that can be related to your PM work orders, or it can be related to procurement related blockers you may have, or high risk work orders, right? So those are all critical information about your site. You can see that. Now I'm asking which asset has the most work order, and you can see the asset with most work order at Bedford is asset number this one, 12700, and it also says that how many work order it has got. I'm going to ask what are the common issues on those work orders, and you will see it has analyzing 38 work orders on asset this 12700. It says that most common issues are this one. So as you can see now that it is able to contextualize your conversation. Now it's just zeroing in on uh, on the work orders related to the asset which you asked in the previous question. If you want just again across site, you can always say across site, and then you can click on send, and it will accordingly understand, system will understand that you are asking across various sites, and it should be able to answer it. So now you can see in our analysis of 427 work orders, and it is giving you the inspection related work orders, and these are the common work orders you can see in your answers. And here you can always keep, if you want to keep a history of all the conversation, you can see those conversation history. If you want to remove those histories, you can turn it off, you can clear the chat. Now let me jump onto one of the assets. So here, for example, this is about site. We saw how we can understand various data points. Now let's get into one of the asset, and I want to get into, let's say, this gas burner, right? So here on this asset, I can say that, okay, explain this asset, and here it will again, we can say ask asset AI, and system behind the scene again is going to understand the asset data. You can see that there are various work orders, parts, POs. You can see these are all information even on the Maximo side, but the real differentiation is that how these data are being computed behind the scene through the optimizer, and how AI model through the various defined rules and set of guardrails, it goes and follow the set of rules to provide you the analysis on those data, so that your organization can take defined action, informed action. So here, as you can see, it is talking about assets based on various data points it sees on this asset. And now I can go back again to our main page. So in conclusion, TechV Asset Copilot turns disconnected EAM transactions into governed operational intelligence. What needs attention, why it needs attention, why it matters, what evidence supports it, and what action should be considered. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really appreciate your time. Thank you.